You are also take.
Hello guys, I'm Sunil.
Have your lunch.
Array, 1 minute. Hello guys, I'm Sunil. Today we'll speak about producer consumer pattern. Okay. So in the last class we have done with inter-thread communication between two threads. We have printed even and odd numbers. Now we'll see producer and consumer pattern. Okay. How two threads will coordinate with each other to get this. Okay. Na? So Sumant, like if you take a layman example, layman terminology. Suppose if you go to restaurant. Okay. Suppose the chef is there. Yapka, please go to mute. Ramakrishna, are you there?
Taking lunch.
Okay, okay, fine, fine. Suppose if you went to restaurant, okay, there will be, the chef will get a lot of orders, right, guys? Okay, now the chef will produce the dishes. Am I correct? Hello?
Yes.
Suppose there will
Yeah.
be some queue, guys. Okay, there will be some queue. Okay. So suppose Sumant went to restaurant and he has ordered some biryani, and I went to restaurant. I ordered some mutton biryani or like some full meals kind of thing. Or someone will come. So all these orders will kept into the queue. Okay now. So from that queue, the producer will take the orders from the queue and he will produce the dishes. Okay now. Now the consumers will consume them. Okay now. You got it, guys?
Okay.
So this we need to keep, producer by one thread and consumer by second thread. Okay na?
Okay.
Items will be produced by one thread. Okay. After production, it will just notify it. Okay. Now the consumer thread will come to running state and it will consume the data. Okay na?
Yeah.
So this thing we need to implement by what is that? Internet communication. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Chalo. Guys, now I'll go with lambda expression, guys. Okay.
Sure.
And keep a point in mind. You can lambda expression means you should deal with interfaces, functional interfaces. Okay, here runnable is the functional interface. Whenever you're dealing with the lambda expression, you should go with runnable, not thread class. Okay.
Okay. We have to keep that in mind.
Because suppose let me give some brief overview. Okay. Suppose here runnable is the interface.
The screen.
Okay, the screen is not visible.
No, you are not sharing.
Okay, okay. Let me share my Gmeet. Yeah, guys. Please, guys, use my screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Now, what we'll do? So where I am? Yeah, function interface. So suppose interface, guys. What is function interface? Guys, very important question for interviews.
Functional interface is having a single
Abstract method. Exactly. Okay, na? Now you have method called public void run. Guys, don't think by using lambda expression you can write body for any method. It's not the case, guys. You can write lambda expression for
only function.
Functional interfaces. The methods in the functional interface. Okay, na?
So it is not possible like anything we can write.
No. Because I will tell you the reason also. Suppose if you take here, see, you can just correlate with new thread of, and you can create an object and you pass as argument, right? Instead of calling that argument, instead of passing that argument and calling start method directly, output is it will see indirectly the start method will call the run method, right? You just call the run method. Okay. So this run method will be executed directly. Okay, now. See, now the reason is why this lambda expression is only valid for function interface, because this function does not have any name. See, obviously, if there are multiple methods, okay, if it is normal interface, then it will get ambiguous error, right? See, this lambda expression will will relate to which method. You can't say, because if run is there and run one is there, something like that. You cannot predict which method this my lambda expression is referring to. Suppose if there is only one method, you can directly say instead of run method, you can replace it. Am I correct, guys?
Yes.
So this is the rough thing. In this way you should understand. Okay, the things, but I will go in deep. Okay, once we move to Java 8. Okay, guys.
Okay.
Now let us start the code. Ramakrishna, are you there, Ramakrishna? Okay, no issue. We can go with recording. Okay, yeah. I want most thing. Suppose if I'm teaching some class, I want everyone to listen and everyone to understand, everyone to be there in the class. That's my, satisfaction. That's it.
Cool.
And evening, I will take a class, the Python class. No one will interest. If there are 10 guys in the class, no one will at least ask it out. And if we ask a question, no one will respond also. I'll get frustrated actually. I see if after repeating for 3 to 4 times, guys, please respond. Then they will respond. Someone will respond. Sorry, it's fine. Like,
Uh, sorry, like I was asking about weight, right? And what sleep and weight, what is the difference? Then
see, weight.
sleep also will
Yeah.
get, like,
See. Sleep means the thread won't release the lock. It will just pause for 2 seconds, 3 seconds like that, and it will continue again. But in wait, the thread will release the lock. The other thread might acquire the lock. If you remember in the day one of in the thread, I told you yield method will not release the lock, sleep method will not release the lock, join method will not release the lock. Only wait, notify all will release the locks. Okay, okay, na? Yeah. Okay, now what should we give name, guys? Producer consumer pattern. Okay, na? Guys, don't expect me to write 2 threads and calling. No, it's not the case. Now I'll write directly. Okay, guys, is that fine? Because I want you guys to make familiar with every syntax. Okay. Yeah.
thank you.
Class producer consumer. Okay, guys. Now.
No charging.
No. Phone issue. No issue.
Yeah.
I have a habit like I won't keep charging. Okay, like phone to laptop. I will use till 5% charging, 3% charging. Also, I'll use. Then I keep the charge.
That's why you got that many offers, Sunil.
We are recording. Okay, we'll speak after.
Cool.
Okay.
Continue. Sorry.
No issue. Okay. Now, what I told, the guys who are coming to restaurant will place their orders in the queue, and the chef who will behave like a producer, and the guys who are coming to restaurant, okay, the customers nothing but consumers, and the chef is nothing but producer. Okay, for between these two guys, this queue will act like a intermediator. Okay, na guys?
Yes.
Okay, na? And now if for queue, see in the collection topic, how to implement queue, what are the ways to implement the queue, I will tell in detail. Okay. For time being, please try to remember this will act like a queue. Okay. I will try to see this. Okay, na?
Okay.
Private linked list. Don't worry, I will explain everything in collection framework. Okay, guys. Integer list, integer queue something and new. Don't think this is a linked list, how it will act like a queue. Don't think like that. See, this will behave like a queue, for first in, for first out, right? Queue. So ultimately, if something is behaving like you, it's fine, right, guys?
Yes.
Okay. So now, oh shit, producer consumer I gave here. Huh? Okay. Let us take class restaurant. Class restaurant. Okay, na?
Yeah.
Guys, again the same story, guys. Okay. What's that story? Produce, consume. Okay. We'll write 2 methods. In produce, there will be one synchronized block. In consume, there will be some other synchronized block. Okay, guys. I don't know why, but today I was in a good flow.
Okay. Without lunch also you can take 1 more hour, right?
No, actually, I just take the breakfast at 11 o'clock only.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Dosa?
Huh?
Breakfast enti?
Dosa only. Okay, let it be. Public void consume. In the beginning days, when I am learning multi-threading in my college days, I feel this inter-thread communication is very big thing. It is a very hardest thing, I feel. But over the time, if you keep on practicing, it's not nothing, I feel. It's just you need to see where the flow is going on. That's it. Okay.
So, okay.
Okay. Now,
So from whom you learned this multi-threading concept?
we have internet. We have many videos, right? Many tutorials. Yeah, many blogs. GFG is there. Yeah. Yeah. While see, now the thing is, guys, this process will happen earlier if you observe, even in odd numbers, like even in odd numbers, like uh, there will be some limit, guys. Till that limit, this will go on, right? Thread one is printing even number, thread two is printing odd number. There will be some limit, but here in restaurant there is no limit. This is infinite time. People will come at any time. He should serve. And until obviously there will be some limit, at night at 12 o'clock he should shut down the restaurant. But let us take it's an infinite time, okay, na? Okay, guys. Now just write synchronized of this. Okay, guys. See, when will my producer will wait, guys?
When all orders are completed.
No, sorry, guys. Actually, I have told in reverse. See, basically, okay, you can take anyway. That's fine. See here, the producer means who is sending the data to the queue. He is the producer, guys. Okay, now, and who is receiving data from the queue? He is the consumer. So, in the example which I gave, the restaurant chef is the consumer here. Okay, now, producer means we ourselves keeping the data into the queue. Okay, so suppose that let us assume this queue has a limit, guys. Okay, this queue won't accept at a time more than 20 orders. Let's assume like that. Okay, now you should wait, right? So suppose if okay, while see, don't earlier I told you what is the if and while. Am I correct? Now while q dot size equal to 20. Okay, just go to waiting state. Just wait. Because you cannot order, okay? Because the chef is full with orders. 20 orders are there. Okay, you cannot order anymore. Okay, just wait till he consumes some data, till he delivers some dishes. Okay, is that fine, guys?
Yes.
Okay. Now, okay. Let us take some value here. Okay, private int final, private int value, private int this number. Okay, this number equal to 1. Okay, let us take that case. Okay, you just for your what we call for understanding, I'll write order producer or else you can say ordered this one. Okay, or else anyway producer is the producer only. Okay, this out. Okay, produced producer. Okay, there's some value. Okay, the producer this value this. Okay, na? Why I'm getting error, guys? This number. Okay. Okay. Is it fine, guys? Okay. Now there will be add method, guys. Okay, for linked list in the collection framework, I'll tell you. Okay, there will be add method. If you want to add something to the dish, you just write q dot add. Okay, na? Q dot add of. You just we have already this one is done, and just like dish num plus plus. Sorry. Is it fine, guys? Is
Yes.
now. Okay. Now uh, it's like from here we'll notify the other thread, okay, which is this producer, right? The consumer thread, okay now. This dot notify. See guys, here uh, hmm, suppose, see here, first let us assume this queue size is obviously 0, right? So this size is not 20. Am I correct, guys? So you are just printing that this one ordered. Produce means this one is ordered, correct? And you're just this one is ordered and just incrementing the dish number, and that added to dish. Okay, okay, guys. I think because this one we are not adding. After before incrementing, we'll add it to queue. Okay. Now we have added one to the queue. In the queue is there. Okay, now order single number is there. Okay, this is there. Okay. I can't pronounce something. Okay.
Okay.
This okay, leave it. This one
What
is
you
there. Okay.
wanted to tell?
I'm saying this one is there in the queue. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. So in the queue there is only single number. Okay. Am I correct? So we have incremented the dish number. Okay. Now dish number will turn to 2. Okay, guys. Okay. Now we are just notifying. Okay. Now the thread which is waiting for the consume. Okay. This will get the lock now. And there is no guarantee. Okay. If there are only two threads, this thread will get lock. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Let us assume how we will get the consume method. Okay. Again, this also take infinite time. Okay. While Ramakrishna, is that fine? Ramakrishna, are you following?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now write synchronize. Synchronize of this. Okay. Now see this consumer, when will they wait, guys? I want you guys from the answer. See this chef, at what time he will wait?
Once queue is empty.
Yes, exactly. If while queue is empty, queue dot is empty, he will wait because there are no orders. Definitely he will wait, right? Okay. In remaining cases, he won't wait. Okay, na? And the producer, then they will wait, guys. The customers will wait only when queue is full. The chef will wait once this queue is empty. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
So just need to enter thread, this will interrupt exception. Okay, that's it. Now you come out of this while loop. Okay. Uh, you just so whatever there in the queue, okay, just pop out, guys. Okay, pop out means remove. See, queue follows first in first out principle. Am I correct, guys? Q follows FIFO principle. Okay.
FIFO.
FIFO principle. Okay, now. So basically, which is there in the queue? Already Q contains only one number, right, guys? Q contains single number so far. See, Q contains only one. Okay. So the guy who has ordered first, the chef should serve that, to those people only. Am I correct, guys?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll just remove the number which is there in the queue. Okay, now. Okay, how see basically in linked list, okay, in the queue in the collection framework, we have a method. Okay, now what is that? Remove first. Okay, now so int value just write q dot remove first. Okay, guys. So it will remove the first number. Okay, guys. Is that fine, guys? This out. This out. Consumer consumed. Okay, now. Guys, is that fine?
Yes, yes.
So the consumer consumed. See, and the consumer, the producer means here the client or customer. He has ordered some biryani as number one dish number one. Now the chef has taken that order. Okay, he has consumed. Okay, so once he delivers that, he can remove from the queue, right? There is no more. We can keep that in the queue, right? Right. So that's why you are removing that data. Okay, now that data, and you are just say consumer consumed. Okay, for our understanding, you write consumer consumed. Okay, this dish. Okay, and again after this, you just notify. Okay, now guys. Yeah, directly you can call notify, but you can use this dot notify also. Okay. That's fine. Guys, yesterday I had told you if this wait and notify are not the part of synchronous area, which exception will throw, which error illegal monitor state exception. Am I correct, guys? Okay, na? Adi Vishnu. Okay. See, which whatever topic you are studying, okay, try to relate that topic with the exception handling, guys. Okay, na? That's why I told that is one of the important topic. Okay, na?
Got it.
Okay. So let us see. This is fine, guys. Now, what I told, I won't create two separate threads, two separate classes for each thread. Okay, we won't create that. Okay, just we use lambda expression, guys. Okay, na? Here. See, please try to habituate this syntax. Okay. Array. New thread. New thread. See, this is nothing but run method, guys. Okay, na? And start. I want to call start here only. Okay. So you can pass, yeah. So just to create an argument for this restaurant, restaurant R. Restaurant R equal to new restaurant. Guys, please wait for 15. Sorry, I'm taking the extra time, but please wait for 15 to 20 minutes. I'll wrap up. Okay.
Okay.
Now, see, guys. Okay, earlier what I have did like earlier, like I used to pass this R to the my thread one, and again my thread two. In the constructor I filling this R with the that global variable, and again from there I used to call, right? Okay, from
Right.
that run method. See, I'm just assuming this is my run method. I'm just calling from here. See how much code you can simplify, guys. See, I'm correct, guys. Okay, now just to copy it. Okay, so even there are cases in interviews, they will ask, okay, first if you write like that, they will ask you to write with lambda expression, guys. Okay, even after writing like this, they want you to can you create these two threads with executor framework. They will ask like that, guys. Okay. Okay, na? They won't satisfy at any point, guys. Okay, the interviewers won't satisfy at any point. Okay. Okay, they want you to write in more professional way. Even in projects, I am very sure they won't accept this style also. Okay, they accept executive framework. Okay, definitely they will stress, your manager or the lead will stress you to write the code with executive framework. Okay. Okay, guys.
Okay.
Okay, now yeah, that's it, guys. Let's consume. Okay, let us see whether it's working fine or not. Okay. And just we are developing a prototype, guys, for a restaurant. Okay, na? You should one guy will order and one guy will see. See, it will go till infinite time, guys. Okay, na? But if the size is 20, you should break, no? Wait. I think we have missed something. Let me start. See, going till infinite time. Okay, we are just waiting, right? Okay. You're not breaking. Okay, that is fine. I think you should make this number is there. No, you should make this keyword as volatile. Okay, just run it. We'll just run it now. So when two threads are operating on a same variable, make that variable as volatile, guys. So okay, it is going the same. Just a minute. It's why this. I think it's starting from one or what? How these numbers come? Consumer 217409. How that coming? Just a minute. If it is not equal to 20, okay, just producer. Okay, first let us take consumer. Empty one, then only wait. Q dot remove first. if it is empty, we'll just wait, right? We won't come over here also. Just it will go to here, and the size is not 20, producer only. But how come consumer will coming at beginning? Guys, just try to find this. Just I'm missing somewhere. 1 minute. Okay, I need to make synchronize. I have kept right, like synchronized block is fine. It's fine. Okay, let's give a 2 minutes, no, 2 seconds sleeping time. Okay, thread dot sleep for 2000 milliseconds. Hmm. That is running. But it should come. See, produce the one dish. See, guys, now it's fine. Okay. Actually, and you should give some timing, guys. Okay. See, basically, if you don't give time, it will behave, some roughly randomly. Okay. Some rough things will come. Okay.
What you did? What change you did? It is going.
Yeah, that is fine. But now some proper meaningful things are coming. Okay. So I'm just gave a time. Okay. Thread dot sleep. Okay. So before notifying, I was just giving a thread dot sleep. Okay. Like that. Okay. See, it is going because if we are not breaking at after line weight equal 20. Okay. So it will go for infinite time, guys. Okay. See, buffer size equal to capacity, just wait it, okay, so that consumer thread will consume the data. Now the thread will be freed, and again again data will come into queue. Okay, it's not like at 20 you are breaking the things. Okay, so at 20, size is more than 20. See, size is more than 20, you should just wait it. Okay, but you want the numbers to be between 1 to 20, then we'll do one thing. So before waiting, just make this number equal to 1. Okay, is that fine, guys? See, I'm saying at 20 will wait, but you're not modifying this number, right, guys? Guys, is that fine? So I just make this number equal to 20. Okay. Now you will expect the numbers between 1 to 20. Okay.
Dish.
Okay. That's it, guys. Okay. Now let us run the code again. Okay. See, 1 to 15 dishes are ordered. Hey, producer 21 dish. 20 dish fine. 21 km. Okay, I think somehow we are missing, but see, it's more not going beyond 21. I think. Yeah. See, again, it is starting from 5 6. Is that fine, guys?
Yes.
Okay, na? So this is how you should deal the things. Okay, with the producer consumer pattern. Okay, na?
Okay.
Guys, I just left with the executive framework. Is that fine if I take in the next class? Because it's been a long class for you also.
Sure, sure.
Okay, na? See, this will keep going on, guys. Okay, na? See, yeah. Okay. See, why this is going more than 20? I feel we are just incrementing one thing before waiting for. That's it. It's not a matter. Okay, just think of it. Okay, it's not an issue. Okay, let me stop the execution. Okay, guys, today we have seen that printing even and all, printing producer consumer pattern. Okay, the 4 patterns is complete, guys. Okay, na? The first pattern is Sumant. As the pattern 1, we have seen like that between 2 threads, booking tickets, that was flight tickets. Did you remember, guys? Booking flight tickets. That one.
Okay. Like tickets.
Second thread, even and odd numbers.
Hmm.
and producer consume pattern. And one more also we have covered this. What is that? Producer and consume. Yesterday, a stack, yeah, stack and its operations also we have condemned, right? So these
Hmm.
four patterns, you know, you will face multiple interviews, guys. Okay, stack
Okay.
and their operations. Okay, na? And whenever you're dealing with enter communication, make sure you're giving a sleeping of 2 seconds, 2 or 1 second, and make sure this variable will be volatile. Okay. Okay,
Okay,
na?
what is the use of volatile? You said something.
Yeah, let me say. So basically, there is some concept is there for volatile. I have documented that in my multithreading blog. We go through this blog. Just let me see. Suppose, suppose. Uh, see, suppose. See, guys. This thread one is there.
Hmm.
Thread two is there. Okay. This flag is the common variable. Here for us, num is the common variable between two threads. Ante kada?
Hmm.
Suppose this thread one is modifying. Okay, it will update in the cache only. Okay.
Okay.
It won't update in the RAM memory. If thread 2 is modifying, it will update in the cache only. It won't update in the RAM memory if it is normal variable. So if it is a volatile, it will update in the cache as well. Sorry, it will update in the cache, it with the RAM as well. So that the thread 2 can see that the update the value. Okay, na? So did you guys got it, guys? Okay, na? Ramakrishna, is that fine?
Fine.
Nyapka, I think you are not in mute. Nyapka is mute. Suman, you are not in mute.
So, like, what you will tell voltage keyword is
See,
uh,
basically, each thread has its own cache area. Okay.
cache.
So
Okay.
basically, if you are changing something in some thread, it will
Thread
update in
one.
the cache only. It won't update in the RAM. So if it
The
is
RAM.
not updating in the
Okay.
RAM, the thread 2 cannot see that. So thread 2
Okay.
cannot read that. Okay. So if it is volatile, no, directly it will update in the RAM. Okay. This is the concept of volatile. Okay. Very, very important. Okay.
Okay.
See,
Okay.
people.
So we have to make
So
the
interview will ask, what is volatile? See, this is people don't come across often. Okay, volatile, and what is transient? This I will tell you key realization. Transient. Okay, what is transient variable? What is volatile variable? What is final? I think static. Static methods and static. See, you should be thorough. These topics should be fingertips, guys. Okay, na? Okay, let me stop sharing and